Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's now time for the entertainment news, and we start off with this one. Odumodu Black recounts help rendered to him by Wizkid and Davido. Nigerian rapper Odumodu Black has opened up about the pivotal roles Afrobeat superstars Wizkid and Davido played in his journey to mainstream success. In a recent interview on the Afrobeat podcast, the Declan Rice rapper shared how Wizkid was the first major artist in Nigeria to post his music, helping him gain massive exposure. He said, in Nigeria, Wizkid was the first major artist to post my music. He posted Picanto, then after I dropped Declan Rice, he posted the song, and there's also a video of him vibing to the song. Following Wizkid's endorsement, Declan Rice quickly became a viral hit. Just so you know, the song Declan Rice was named after the England and Arsenal footballer that doesn't know how to play football.
He knows how to play, and he did us well when we played 5-1.
Okay. Odumodu Black also expressed deep gratitude to Davido, revealing that the singer extended a helping hand to him when he didn't have to. Davido is someone who helped me when he didn't need to. So there's no way I will say anything bad about him, even if I have the chance to, he stated. Odumodu Black also addressed speculations that he was downcast because he was not featured on Wizkid's recent album Moriah, saying that it would be absurd to be upset that he did not make another musician's album, especially one who contributed to his success. Yeah, Odumodu Black always saying things, but this is the truth, so.
It's the truth. He's always saying stuff, except
Did
when
you hear the Thames one?
When he talked about J1. No, I didn't hear the Thames one.
Okay.
Tell me about the Thames one.
No, let's just focus on
No, do you think that if I...
No, it's nothing serious.
Is it bad?
No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Are you sure?
It's not bad.
Okay, but hint me now.
No, he just talked about, I think in the podcast session with Joey Akan, talked about how female artists, especially Thames and Ira Star, Thames especially wear big clothes because every musician wants to have something to do with Thames, that one thing. It now looks like the Thames tell you. I know Thames must have said something like that somewhere.
So how about Ira that now wear small stuff?
All right, let's just focus on Wizkid and Davido.
Interesting stuff. But then I think that when people acknowledge people, it's just a nice way of saying, you know what, I'm giving you your flowers while you're still here. I think that I've seen some people before who would give another person's flowers to other people, especially if they think that those people are the ones making waves. I just feel like while people are here, give them their flowers, compliment people, give people accolades, say nice things to them. If they have impressed you, say it. I think that it makes them feel good. It's not like when somebody now passes, I mean, God forbid, no one will pass. You now start saying, oh, I remember, when we don't know whether the dead can even hear. So I think that it's just a nice thing to always just...
That's why I had to chip in the Thames conversation too. Odumodu Black is that guy that will say it as it is. This is what happened to me. This is part of my story. This is what I will tell you. This is what I heard. This is what I know. This is what I... He even talked about one time that Don Jazzy gave him a huge sum of money.
Yes.
So Odumodu Black always say it as it is. Yeah, even though the FCs have tried to make him want to pick sides.
I get it.
They wanted to pick sides. Yeah, you can't be cool with Burna, but you can't be cool with Davido and be cool with Wizkid. Pick one side and look at what he said. Yes, no matter what people try to do, Davido came from helped me when he didn't need to.
Yeah.
So give him his flowers. Wizkid too was one of the first big artists that posted my song. Give him his flowers, and at every given opportunity, he always says it as
fantastic. All right, moving on. AY comedian denounces viral AI-generated video. Nigerian actor and comedian AY comedian has responded to a viral AI-generated video that falsely depicts him kissing May Edochie, the estranged wife of actor Yul Edochie. The misleading clip claims to show the two sharing a kiss while on a flight to the United Kingdom for the premiere of AY's movie, The Waiter. While AY and May have been working together in a bid to promote the comedian's new movie, The Waiter, it took to social media to condemn the video and the individuals behind it, urging them to use their creativity for more positive purposes. In a detailed post, AY wrote, "Dear online innovators, as the future leaders and change makers of Nigeria, I urge you to channel your immense creative talent towards building a better nation rather than tearing each other down. Every action has consequences. When we sabotage others, we only perpetuate negativity and destruction. At what point will we realize that unity and collaboration will yield far greater results than division. It continued, the other time, it was the poor at Alex_unusual who is yet to come out of all the lies and narratives meted out on our person for choosing to always be a support for a family who were a major part of our brand growth. Must you all chase away everyone working with me or trying to earn an honest living through me? AY concluded by calling for unity and mutual support, writing, "Let's come together to support each other's hustles, celebrate our achievements, and inspire a culture of innovation and respect. The future of Nigeria depends on our collective effort to foster an environment where everyone can thrive."
Why? What has AY done to people?
That they always do this to him, right?
Whatever happened to that conversation with that person that they got arrested?
Who was saying nonsense about him.
So basically, I think somebody even commented that, you need to make a scapegoat of somebody. And he commented saying, if I do that, you will say I'm oppressing the poor again.
So this is not even about oppressing the poor, especially when people have seen that it is not once that somebody have done it. It is not twice, I think that sometimes you need to teach people lessons, especially because this is so disheartening. And I even saw what Dotun had to say about it. So Dotun was like, you know what, let's agree that this is AI. But if you so desire that person and that person desires you, you people are separated, you have left your partners and they have moved on. Or supposedly moved on. I don't know about May, but I don't know about...
I think the case is still...
I don't know about Mabel, but I know that you is with Judy.
But the case is still in court.
So he was saying that they have moved on. So even if they're saying stuff like that, it is not yours. So I quickly went to the comment section. I love to go to the comment section. So I saw somebody say, somebody now said, and they talk nonsense. And so somebody now said that, Mabel used to be very good friends with May. So somebody now said, what are you talking about? Anyway, I don't know all those nonsense that people have been talking about, but my own is that stop tarnishing people's images is not nice. Why do you do that? And he said the truth. Let's use this thing to foster, unity and be creative. Be creative and make sure that it is positivity that you're promoting at the end of the day. Because what would that even make you at the end of the day? I don't even get it. That's so ridiculous.
It's views. We are in that age whereby
people don't care.
And of course, AI, anything. That's why it's
you have to be careful.
It's hard to believe. Some people would have run with this.
Yes,
story.
And it will never come back.
They will not come back to it. They will not even see AY saying that it's AI.
Even sometimes when you even say that, you are debunking it. No, some people they will choose to hear what they want to hear.
Say we see them now. Una they kiss. So wait till they talk. Say AI they do something. Like, AI they run them.
Nonsense.
Let's go on a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. On to the next one. Portable calls out Olamide and amid Ashake's exit from YBNL. Controversial singer Abibo Kikiola, also known as Portable, has accused rapper and music executive Olamide of stealing his producer, dancer and promoter amid speculations about an alleged fallout between Olamide and his former signee Ashake. Rumors have been circulating that Ashake parted ways with Olamide's YBNL label in a controversial manner. Portable then took it upon himself to address the situation in a video posted on the social media mocking Olamide over the alleged fallout. He claimed that despite only receiving a single verse from Olamide on his hit song Zazu, he remains more grateful than Ashake, whom Olamide fully supported and signed. Portable went on to allege that instead of signing him to his label, Olamide took his producer, dancer, and promoter Kogbagidi away from him. He said, "Olamide Bado, if you had asked me to sign to your record label, I would have gladly accepted. But instead of signing me, you snatched my producer, dancer, and promoter from me." He further expressed that Olamide's decision to sign Ashake and give him more attention was something that disappointed him. He said, "You only gave me a verse, and I'm still more grateful than Ashake, whom you gave everything. Promote me the way you promoted Ashake, and I bet I would do even better than him." Still on the rant, Portable also condemned Asake for losing his nomination at the just concluded Grammy Awards, saying you wore an army uniform to receive a Grammy, your papa no be army, you wanted to win a Grammy, but they didn't give you one. Asake had also faced some criticism over his spoken English during a red carpet interview at the same event. And in a song titled Military, Asake told his critics to keep talking because it is their choice and it does not feel great when speaking English.
All right, number one, I thought that you were going to read that in Ashake's voice, in Portable's voice. You did not. So you should have done that. You should have done that, but you did not. Because I like to read scripts like that you will just you turn a voice actor.
I apologize.
Okay, fantastic.
That's how I am in real life.
All right, now let's get into this. I don't understand Portable, and I would never understand him. So what is this thing about? So I understand if people are ripping you as usual, you call them out. But this one is not even about ripping. Is this envy or jealousy? How do we even term this particular attitude? Because I think that it should not be encouraged. That somebody has signed you and you think that you would have done better than them. Your attitude is not even good to start with. Your attitude is not good. Is it this attitude that somebody would now say, you will fight in the long run?
Me Portable, not be me talk am.
Na me talk am. Na me Emini Musobe. Yes, Emini Musobe. Now.
That's who you should drag.
Yes, Emini Musobe.
I
beg you, nonsense. I beg. So, don't let me even vex. Don't let me even vex.
What's getting yourself here?
Don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves. All right. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. So now, Asake, I think that interview, even if you think that he does not understand English well or he does not speak English well, I think that it was demure and he did it in the best way he could. Yeah. And I felt that was okay. Sure. Because so many times we place. I'm not talking about people not, doing well to learn English or something or speak it well, but I'm trying to say that even the English people, you will go to the UK and you hear, what? They don't even understand English. I was on a bus in the UK and I said I wanted to alight at. They did not understand the English. They now say that there is a term they use for it. I have to check myself again before they go and carry me to where I don't know. So what are we now talking about? And I felt like it was just so composed and everything. Yeah, true. And then I think Portable just wanted to do that thing of, he has bars. And he was saying Grammy, Army, Papa.
But one thing I like about Portable, at every given opportunity, all those his rants, it tends to turn them into a song. So it's now looking like
this one shifts.
Portable recorded the song.
This one shifts. I beg.
Asake kind of like replied covered everything.
I don't think Asake had Portable in mind. Maybe people in general, because it says something that English is bitter in his mouth. And see,
and even still praised Olamide. So it's funny how we don't.
Is English our mother tongue?
So
in the first place,
it's also funny how we don't know what is happening between Asake and Olamide.
Thank you so much.
Because he praised Olamide in that particular
Thank you so much. Even if something is happening, is it demure about it?
Yeah.
Now let's flip it. If it was Portable, do you think that? Are you joking?
Skepta said
he's waiting. He's waiting.
I see I'm trending.
Yes.
He said he's definitely waiting.
He's waiting.
So it will not be shocked one day if Portable wakes up and start dragging him.
See, because I will not be shocked too. The other time we talked about
Elizabeth Joyce. You know that's his name on Instagram.
That's his name now. Elizabeth Joyce.
Portable, Omolalami. Now only for talk of this thing.
Emini Musobe. Get out.
But it rhymed. No be your papa your papa no be army.
Because I think that and see, people are even blaming Olamide. They say Olamide brought this upon us because we wouldn't even have known Portable, for crying out loud. Olamide, why did you do this? So some people were happy that Olamide was dragging Olamide because they felt like you brought this upon us in the first place. We wouldn't even have known who Portable is in the first place.
Elizabeth Joyce. Elizabeth Joyce, aka Portable Omolalami. Our name on social media is Honeypot on Mic. Thank you very much.
So now it is time for Fashion Please. Over the weekend, your favorite celebrities came out looking glam at the just concluded 67th Annual Grammy Awards. Some came with their A game, while others, well, hold that thought. Join us on the show this afternoon to break down the various fashion statements of the night, we have a fashion and lifestyle creator. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show this afternoon, Success Kata! Hey, Success! How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am well, thank you. So
are you not going to welcome me too?
Who are you?
The son
After you called me out because of Portable,
okay,
I don't care about you.
I will leave you people to do your thing. I'll just be around listening.
Wow.
Yeah, go on.
Get out. So guys, let's get right into it. We start with this one, Chapel Run, in a 2003 Jean-Paul Gaultier dress from the Spring-Summer Couture collection, complete with the design's original colorful feather-like heart. What exactly are your thoughts about that particular one? Of course, you can see that picture already.
I absolutely loved this look. Now, this was a vintage look from Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it is very difficult for like celebrities to like make vintage looks their own. But I feel like Chaperone has done that beautifully with this look. I love the intricate details that we see on the look with the ballerinas, the color. Everything just looks really beautiful. The way she has styled it. It's very chaperone, it's very fashion. Yes.
Interesting.
Love it.
Because, you know, I actually saw this on a model first. And I think that sometimes when you see this on the runway, it does not translate to like wearing it in real life, except you can actually really body it.
Yes.
You know, except you can really body it. So sometimes I'm amazed why people will actually go for a certain outfit. I don't know, but I mean... This is your forte.
I loved it. It's giving me very character, and it's who she is, and it comes through in the dress. So I love it. It's a hit for me.
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
I know, I'll say it's a miss for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I do not want to agree. OJ, are you saying anything there?
I did yell now.
All right, let's move along. Charlie XCX in a custom-made gown from Jean-Paul Gaultier to Couture by Ludovic Saint-Seminy, right there, Senning, right there. So what do you think about this?
I did not love this look one bit. I just felt like it was one ruffled, corseted disaster on the red carpet.
Oh my good God.
It did not scream glamour to me. The styling was off, the construction. I mean, the way the corset, you know, it was just a mess for me. This one is a miss. I'm sorry.
It's still a miss for me. I don't know. I hope somebody will impress me.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Are you still saying anything, OJ?
It's a...
Get out. All right. Now, the next person on our list here is Jaden Smith in a simple black Louis Vuitton tuxedo and a large black headpiece created by a body in the style of a Transylvanian castle with a hole cut out in the middle, you know, for his face, and Willow Smith in a black crystal embellished bra and a matching hot pants by Fleur Domal with a long black tailored coat with, you know, T-bar chain detail in black viscose from McQueen Autumn Winter 2024. What exactly are your thoughts? Let's start with Jaden Smith.
For Jaden, I loved the look from the neck down. I just feel like it did not need this ginormous house headpiece. I felt like this was giving me very red carpet appropriate. This was giving me very costume. So I'm kind of torn about this look. Maybe in between for me, but more a miss for me.
All right, so I would say that I think that it was because, I mean, I heard Will Smith say that they lost their house in the LA fire. And I think that he was trying to describe something with that house on his head. I would say that, and I would say that is a hit for me because I even love the suit. The tuxedo is fantastic. Doesn't make any sense.
We did not get the message, by the way.
I'm sorry, but
it wasn't really clear to us.
Yeah.
I mean, just the basic house on your head.
So I know that they lost their house.
Yeah.
And that's a house.
Oh God.
We sympathize with them, but for the red carpet,
nah. Willow.
I feel like it was just trying. I feel like it was just trying to pass a message.
Yeah.
Now let's get to the sister.
I just felt like this look was a bit too trashy for me. I mean, where's the elevation? Where is the glamour? Where is the beauty? Where is the grace? I am lost. It's giving me very music video, not really like the Grammy Awards. So I was a bit disappointed by this one. A miss for me.
It's a miss for me too, because yeah, I understand that you can be youthful and you might just want to explore so many things, but I wasn't just getting it. Is it that she wanted to wear that two-piece and she felt that she did not want to open her full body and then she just threw that jacket on? I don't understand. Maybe if she had had like a sheer ensemble on it and you know something, maybe it would have really made sense to me. All right, so moving swiftly to Shakira, who stepped on the red carpet in a black and orange nude look custom etcher gown with intricate lace, queen accent, and a darling slit with Pamela toe jewelry and Aquazura shoes. What say you?
This is a total miss for me. Now, up close, because I did see this dress up close, it seemed very basic to me. It just seemed like a tailored practical for me. It's basically like a bodysuit and like a train made out of like lace fabric, and it just did not come together for me. It just didn't look good to me, to be honest. Up close, I mean, from afar, it looks kind of great, but when I look at up close, when I look at the details, no.
All right, I won't even say so much. It's a miss for me. All right, let's get to Thames. Thames wore a custom Robert One couture look. The dramatic black and gold ensemble consisted of a shimmery structured top, a flowing stole, and a black signature draped skirt. She finished it up with a black headscarf. What say you?
I mean, this is what the Grammys is all about. I just feel like she totally nailed this look. Beautiful, beautiful gown from Robert One. It looks really rich, it looks really expensive. The only thing I would take away from this is that I just wanted her hair to be done in this look. And I know that, you know, Robert One is like a couture house, but I just wanted, you know, her hair game to be on point with this look. That would have elevated the look more for me. It's still a hit for me, but yeah.
I absolutely agree with you. It's a hit for me too, but I did not understand what was going on. I kept looking, maybe she scraped her hair to the back. I kept looking, it was like, just tell me that you scraped your hair to the back. I didn't want to believe that she tied a scarf right there. And I think that the ensemble actually represented the Grammy plaque.
Yes, we have a Grammy. That's the cuckoo.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And congratulations to her. So it's a hit for me.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go on this break and catch our breath, and we will be back. Stay here with us. Thank you so much for staying here with us. Of course, it is still the Fashion Police on ESplash, and we are talking the Grammy 67th Grammy Awards outfits. Wow. We've got Success Carter here, and he has a lot to say. So let's just
I'm here too.
Get out. I did not even remember that you're here.
For crying out
so
loud.
This guy, it brings out the worst in me. It makes me behave
that's
like
that's how you are in real life.
I'm not like that in real life.
Thank you very much.
I'm so demure, cutesy, and mindful. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get to Yemi Alade. Our own Yemi Alade made a bold and culturally rich statement as she wore a red velvet dress that was both dazzling and distinctly African. Her look was inspired by the Edo culture, showcasing a departure from the more common Western designs seen at the Grammys. Yemi sported the traditional okuku hairstyle, a popular style among Edo queens. It added a regal and touch to our ensemble. They accessorized with elaborate Edo coral beads and an eye-catching, headpiece. Now, I hope I got that. Is it okuku? Okay, thank you. So Ojo was not in there because he's from Edo State, although he says he's Spanish. But then, Success, what did you think about this particular look?
I think this was a beautiful fashion cultural showing for Yemi Alade. I love that, she's showcasing like Nigerian culture to the world, and she's doing it beautifully. The red velvet is just screaming royalty to me. The accessories, the detail, the train, how it's hitting the floor, everything was just to a T. So I loved it.
Fantastic. I did too, because I'm like, this is very, very different. I've never even seen anybody who wanted to prove something that, we are African and we're here. So if you love Afrobeat, this is us. And maybe a lot of people did not see. There was somebody who was at the Grammys, who was on our show, Popstunner. Popstunner actually wore something very close to that too.
Yeah,
it's Edo attire, and I think it was, the regalia was fantastic. All right, so it is hit for me.
It's a hit for me.
All right. Now, Cardi B is on our list. Cardi in a custom sequined tiger print gown from Roberto Cavalli's Spring 2025 collection, which was dripping in beads and feathers. What did you think?
I love. It's Cardi B.
Who be this? Did I ask you?
It's Cardi B. Thank you very much for asking. It's Cardi B.
Yeah, this was actually so beautiful. I loved the sequin and the beading and the feathers. Everything was in the right proportion. You know, certain celebrities have actually worn this particular look before, and I think that Cardi just made it her own. The way she's putting the sleeves off the shoulder, it's just amazing.
The body to carry. Yeah.
The body is bodying, let's say.
Cardi.
OJ,
It's a hit
get
for
out.
me.
Because
It's a hit for me
this
too.
is not Rihanna. He's in love with Rihanna. All right, so it is actually a hit for me. I totally loved it. All right, now let's move on. And we are getting to Troye Sivan, arrived in a silk organza Prada suit, accessorized with a purple crepe de chine scarf. What did you think?
I don't think this look quite landed for me. Now, first of all, I appreciate the use of like organza in like trying something different like a suit.
Yeah.
However, just the way it's creasing and crumpling on a red carpet, I really just can't get a good photo out of this look. And that just defeats the entire essence of like a red carpet fashion showing for me.
I totally agree. I totally agree. So it's a
It's
miss
a miss
for
for
you.
me.
It's a miss for me too, because I think that certain people don't know that even before that particular event, you have to try the light and everything on your costume to see whether it works. All right, Taylor Swift offered a pop of color in a custom Vivienne Westwood couture gown, whether the T on her tie chain stood for Taylor or Travis, we don't know, was the source of much speculation among fans. What say you?
I'm kind of on the fence about this look because I love this Vivienne Westwood dress. However, I would have just wanted the length to hit the ground. This was a pretty cocktail type dress. For the Grammys from Taylor Swift, I just expected more. So I'm kind of on the fence about this one. It's not a hit, it's not a miss for me, but in the middle, right in the middle.
You'll pass?
Yes.
Well, I think that it's a hit for me. I'll give her that. I think I totally loved it. I loved the way she packed her hair. Looking at it from the front, you might not really get it, but when you look behind, you see that it's actually well packed. And I loved the popping red lipstick that goes along with it. So it's a hit for me. All right. So Sarah Farrell wore a Jeffrey Kelly dress, which was a dramatic pearl encrusted gown and matching a scepter and headpiece. What say you?
According to Coco Chanel, she says before you leave your house, make sure to look at the mirror and take one thing off.
Out.
And I just wanted her to take something off. The neck piece was clunky. The headpiece, I don't know, it wasn't needed. The staff, it was just giving me very costume inspired. And this is not like a costume show. This is the red carpet for like glam. This is giving me very costume, so a miss for me.
The crazy thing about her, she had a speech in the staff. So when she won her first award, she had it scrolled in. So she wanted to bring it out of the staff to actually read her speech, and it got stuck.
Oh,
yeah.
So it was planned with the staff. So when you win your first award, you just draw it out and read, but it didn't come out. I noticed that.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that if that was the case, truly. But then I would just pass. I'll just pass.
You pass?
I'll pass. I'll pass. I mean, for that singular thing that you said, I pity her. Like, it did not work out. All right, so Julia Fox wore a black mesh top with an opaque bar over her chest, paired with a matching miniskirt layered over stockings with a black G-string Namelia thong with a silver crucifix detail. She tops the look with a cropped black leather jacket featuring puffy white cuffs. The most talked about part of her outfit was a pair of yellow latex kitchen gloves. That kitchen gloves though.
Absolutely not. This is giving me very nightclub realness, not necessarily like the Grammy Awards. I didn't like the way everything was just on display for everyone to see. I mean, where is the class about this look?
The gloves.
I also did not love the gloves. I mean, are you doing the dishes on like the red carpet? It
Those
just seems
gloves
a bit
are
off for
something
me.
else.
And I know Julia can be very quirky sometimes when it comes to her fashion, but not the time, not the place. So
Those are kitchen gloves, for crying out loud.
It's fashion.
real kitchen gloves.
Is it not fashion?
Maybe Paris Fashion Week, not for like a glam red carpet.
I was shocked. I was shocked. I wish you could go on and on, but for time, we would not be able to do that because time is always at the premium right here. We want to say a very big thank you to you, Success Carter, for being a part of the show today.
Thank you for having me.
OJ, you're saying something.
No, I'm saying hi. We are done. Okay, great stuff.
Yes, we are done. All right, so we go from here, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of the show today. What exactly are your thoughts? Would like to have that on socials. Thank you indeed. I've done this with my very troublesome human, whose name is OJ.
Put some respect on my name.
Get out. My name is Honeypot, and of course, we will catch you tomorrow. Our weekend started already. Thank you indeed. Enjoy.